Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and tell you there's a little change in plans. The video that you're gonna watch right after this is the last video I'm making for the contest of the month. This is the last video, and the winners will be chosen. There'll be one winner for the big giveaway, January 31st, and I'm going to have all your entries in. And we'll go off Saturday on Allie's Magical Insights live at 4 o'clock. I'll be on her channel. And guys, all you have to be is subscribed. You have to comment on every video that was for the month of January. Answer any of the questions that I had in each video. And I'm going to go through all that. This is the last video. And I'll see you. Oh, what am I thinking? I'm going to show you guys really quick here what I'm putting in. So here, I'm going to do this kind of fast. And here we go. All right. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to put it up to the camera, okay? All right. Hold on, they're in boxes. Okay. Now. One more. And that's everything I think that's going to be in the contest. Remember, the contest will go live Saturday at 4 o'clock on Allie's Magical Insight. 4 o'clock my time Central, 4 o'clock New York time. 5 o'clock New York time. And I hope you like my story time coming up. Hello, Glam fam. I am back, and I'm very glad to be back. And I'm glad to have you guys back. So, as you saw in the title, tonight is story time. Yeah, another story. Yes, another story. The name of this story is Keith and the Cornstalk. The Cornstalk. Keith is my brother. But before we get to the story time, guys, I'm sorry. You know I always have to make my announcements, okay? Won't be but a minute, just a minute. Anyhow, for any new subscribers or any new members to our family, or anyone that's been thinking about coming and joining our family is about, it's about beauty, it's about hair tutorials, different styles of hair. Yes, I know. I'm trying to get to them, Glam fam. I really am. Anyway, trying. Makeup tutorials. Yes, I know. I got to get to that too. I know. Anyway, makeup tutorials. I am going to start again. I'm going to start doing just, maybe one thing at a time or something. Just show you guys how I do it. Because I'm as slow as a turtle. One of them things. And we talk about almost anything and everything on this channel. And also, I have on Saturdays, every Saturday, I go live with a little friend of mine. And her channel, the channel that I go to, is called Allie's Magical Insights. And we would love to have you guys. We go live every Saturday at 4 o'clock Central Time. That's Central Time. Her time, I don't know what it is 5. She's from New York, so I don't know. That's all I know. Anyway, We have lives there, and we talk just about anything and everything, almost now. You know, we got to be PG. Try to. Sometimes, I don't know. But we try to, you know, try to talk about what you guys be interested in, and if you guys would like for us to talk about something in the live, put it down in the comments. Put it in the comments, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. That sound like us from Brooklyn? We'll talk about it. Anyway, I have a client that's from Brooklyn, and he's still got that accent, and it's just so funny to listen to him. But anyway, I also have a big giveaway that I do at the end of every month. And I think this month, guys, I haven't got it yet, but I think this month I'm going to give away the whole Fashionista box. It's Fashionista, something like that, and it's called The Box. I haven't got that yet, but when I do get it, I'll show you guys what's inside it, what the goodies are, because that is probably going to go in the January 31st contest. And let's see, what else? Oh, there'll probably be a question in this video, and to be in the giveaway, you need to be subscribed. You need to leave a comment. If I have a question, always answer that question, because you have to have them all answered for the whole month of January on all the videos that I put for that month. And leave a like if you would, no matter if you like them or not. It's okay. Okay, give me a like on that. And welcome, I guess, huh? So we are going to get into the story time. And guys, before I get to it, I know I'm hurrying. Did you like the last story that I done? The name of that one was, Crybaby Bridge. Did you guys like that story? Well, anyway, tonight this one's going to be kind of like that in a way, but really kind of funny and a little crazy. But anyway, I hope you guys like that last story. I hope you like the one tonight. And I probably will put that question somewhere in this video, so guys, pay attention. Okay, here we go. We're going to get started, and the name of the story is Keith, which is my brother, and the Cornstalk. Alright, here we go. Back when I was younger and stuff, you know, Keith was my brother, and he's about a year and a half older than me, maybe somewhere around there, maybe two. But anyway, anytime I went anywhere or anything, Mom always made me take Keith. Always. I guess she thought she figured he'd probably tell on me for every little thing. Which, you know, he did. He usually did. That's why I didn't like him to go. But he got mischief too. Now, this story, he got some mischief himself. Now, this is what happened. It was around Halloween time. Okay? So, you know, everybody always goes out TPs and, you know, does all that stuff. Maybe smash pumpkins. I don't know exactly what they do. But I know that they TP and all that stuff. They did a lot back in my day, okay? So I was about 15, and Keith was about 16, maybe, something like that. And my brother at the time, my other brother, his name was Ronnie, he was married at the time. And back then, me and my sister-in-law were just like sisters. We were really, really close. So I'd go down there all the time. They didn't live too far from Mom and Dad. So I'd go down there all the time, you know, and this time, you know, I had to drag Keith. He wanted to go. Didn't want him there, but he had to go. He said, you know, one of them things. Anyway, so he went, and we were all kind of sitting around bored, you know, and we was all kind of drinking a little bit. I wish we should have known better than to ever let Keith drink. That boy. So we decided to do something a little crazy for Halloween. Now, Ronnie and Marilyn, which is, you know, my brother and his wife, they live beside, you know, a highway. Not a real busy highway, but kind of, you know. And so one night we were down there, and we said something about somebody come up with, you know, do something for Halloween. Somebody come up with the idea, well, let's go get some corn stalks, and let's set them in the middle of the highway, okay? The middle of the highway, you know, across the highway there. We said, okay. Of course, well, by that time, we was all pretty well wasted by then. So we went out in the cornfield, and we got, I don't know, 5 or 6 corn stalks. And so anyway, we came back, and we sit out there and made for sure, you know, we had the corn stalks. And each one of us had probably 2 in our hand. There was like 3 of us doing it. And so we stood out there with the corn stalks, and we just kept watching. Make sure there wasn't nothing coming either way, you know, because we wanted to hurry up and get them corn stalks, you know, out there really fast. So when there wasn't no cars coming, it was me and Marilyn, I think, and my brother Keith. So we took them out there, you know, and started stacking them across the road, across the highway there, and there wasn't no traffic coming, you know. We could see pretty far down. There wasn't nothing coming. So we put them all across there, you know, and then we got scared, of course. So me and Marilyn, we ran up back, you know, back in the trailer they lived in. And we were going to sit and watch cars, see what they did, you know. I know we were mean. I know. But here's the kicker. So we got inside the trailer, and my other brother, Ronnie, and everybody's in there kind of watching out the windows and stuff. And me and Marilyn, you know, got in there, and we got in there. We happened to turn around. Well, where's Keith at? Where's Keith at? And here was Ronnie and all of them, you know, kind of looking out the window, kind of wondering where he's at. And all of a sudden, my brother Ronnie, you know, was in the trailer. He's like, oh my God! Oh my God! We're like, what? Look out the window! So we ran up there and looked out the window, and here was my brother Keith, ran in just as fast as he could go and got in that trailer. And we looked out the window about that time, and oh my God, he had lit every one of those corn stalks. I mean, he had lit every one of those corn stalks, and they were on fire. And we about crapped our pants. We hurry up and flipped them lights off as fast as we could go, and locked the door and hid, and just barely peeking out the window. I mean, you know, because we couldn't run back out there and get them out because, you know, we was afraid we'd get caught. So anyway, we peeked out the window, and I'm like, oh my God. This car come down the road and seen that fire, slammed on his brakes, down the sideways in the highway. Oh my God, it was bad, guys. It was bad. I mean, we were scared to death. Kids, don't pay attention to this information. Don't pay attention to this story. It's not a good story for kids. We were just mean back then. And my brother Keith was a firebug anyway. He was already a firebug. But, man, we hid, and that car, like I said, squalled, you know, tires and stuff. Oh, but anyway, I think later on, I'm pretty sure later on, the cops did come out there. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they did come pounding on the door, if I remember right. And we just didn't answer the door. I mean, we were scared to death in our boots. But there wasn't really any neighbors around or anything that really seen us, you know, where they lived at. But man, I mean, it was bad. It was bad, guys. That's not a great story. And I hope it doesn't influence anybody out there. But that's just another one of my crazy stories back in the day when I was in high school and had a firebug for a brother. And we would have never done that. Never would have done that. Believe me. Him, yes. We would have never thought he would do something like that either. But anyway, hope you guys like that story. And the question of the night is, what was it that my brother Keith set on fire? Answer that question down in the comments. Let me know if you want me to do another story time. I know this one wasn't the greatest thing for kids under 18 or whatever to listen to. So anyway, guys, I will see you in my next one, and there ain't no telling what kind of story I'm going to come up with next, because I have several. So I will see you in my next one. Love you, Glam Fam. Good night.